what you're listening to, playing in the background, and of course, is George Michael's Faith. And we're playing that for a very good reason. I'll tell you exactly why right now. Because in the studio, we got Josh Stanley, all the way from Monaco. Let's first get him to say hello. What's up, Josh?
What's up? How
hey,
you doing?
I'm great, man. You've been in Taiwan for a while, actually.
Yeah, like
right?
1 month.
Okay.
1个月.
Yeah, 1个月. Okay, how else is your Mandarin going?
It's going good. It's going good.
Yeah?
I'm learning slowly but surely.
Okay, are you at Shida or Taida?
I am at Taiwan Mandarin Institute.
Okay, okay. So you've been here for a month. You're
A month.
studying Mandarin as well, but you know multiple languages. You know several languages
I know,
already,
yeah.
right?
French, German, English, and
Of course.
Italian are my main languages.
Right.
And hopefully Chinese will be the next one.
Exactly. And do you have any use for Chinese, or did you plan to do something throughout Asia? Is that why?
I think the music market is huge here.
Of course. Yeah.
And you know, if you can break through in there, then you know it's a home run.
There you go. Hey, you got a business mindset
Yeah,
as well.
exactly.
All right, we're playing this song for a very obvious reason. I'm sure you remember why. I read somewhere that your first on-stage performance back in high school.
Whoa! How did you know that?
I got some research done.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
So you did this song on stage.
I did.
Was that really your first?
That was
live...
my first live performance ever.
Okay. Most people aren't proud of what they did in high school. I don't know about you.
God, I wish I was proud. I wish I was. Looking back at it now, it was a total disaster.
I'll tell you though, it's not easy to do George Michael.
It is not. It is not.
His pace is much faster, but to articulate, but it had the same energy. It's not easy to do.
I know,
and I'm sure you did a fabulous job.
I hope so. Yeah.
Well, anyways, Josh, welcome to the show today. You're from Monaco, like we mentioned, and were you there just before coming to Taiwan, or did you travel? Okay.
I was there.
So you came straight to Taiwan.
Well, I took a flight to London, then Hong Kong, and then Taiwan.
And transfer that way.
Exactly.
Okay. You just turned 19.
19.
Yeah, and got a dozen singles released already, right?
I do,
pretty much, yeah. And he's got a Facebook page, by the way, if you guys want to follow it. I just have to say, you also have a kind of like a blog page, like your own personal website.
That's exact, yeah.
And this is a hunky looking man, but like the pictures you took on that page did not do you justice, by the way. You need to talk to your whoever your marketing
which picture
strategist
is that?
The ones of you in suits.
Oh, in suits.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
like, this person does not look the same.
Yeah. Well, I think I've been told I look older.
Yeah.
I look
like,
older
and
in the
serious.
front. More
too,
serious.
and,
Yeah, because I was told when I was there, do not smile. I was like, well.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah, they were like, act
a
as
passport
serious.
picture.
Exactly. They're like, act as serious as possible. It's like, well, you know, what's that gonna bring? You know, I'm like a happy guy. You know. I'm not like dead serious all the time.
Well, anywho, he's here now, and if you want to see him, we actually have a webcam. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you this. We have a webcam thing here, and you guys can go to our website, www.icrt.com.tw. On the top left, there's a kind of a tab there, and it's called Programming. Go down to Cam and Chat, and you can actually chat with us. Except, unfortunately, I don't really know how to work the Cam and Chat thing yet. So just you can see us chatting, and right now our GoPros are filming, so we're gonna put something on our Instagram.
Exactly.
You have Instagram, by the way.
I do. Josh Stanley MC.
MC, okay.
Yeah.
And ours is ICRT Radio. Okay. So let's talk about your musical career. You started learning guitar at a very young age.
Yeah, very young age. That was the first instrument I learned.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I went into singing.
Yeah.
And then piano for composing, because it's really useful to compose with on the piano.
Right.
And then I did drumming for about 2 years. And then I realized I like being on the front of the stage and not in the back. So I just dropped drumming.
So you initially thought you were going to produce music, and then you thought, hey, I'll sing my own.
Well, that's the thing. I wanted to write music. Like, I thought, you know, writing music for other people would be really cool.
Right.
But then I just realized, well, writing music, I didn't know who to go to, you know, saying, hey, I have a song, listen to the song.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, you know what? I can sing.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just do my own stuff and then see what happens.
That sounds like the Coyote Ugly story. You know, you can write the best music in the world, but you also got to be able to bring it as well.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, and we said you speak multiple languages: French, German, Italian, English, and now you know a little bit of Mandarin.
Little bit of Mandarin.
And you certainly 一点点中文.
一点点中文.
Okay, what are you getting away? Hey, by the way, what's your favorite food here in Taiwan?
Beijing Kaoyao.
Really?
I know. I was in Beijing like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I discovered that. I've been eating it non-stop here. I've tried to like cut it down to like maybe two a week, You know, because it's really filling.
Right, yeah.
I literally eat a whole duck to myself.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna
swear.
say it's a terrible food item to enjoy or to obsess about because it's a whole duck.
Right, and it's especially the regret afterwards. You know, once you've eaten it, you're like, oh, what did I do?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
That's the bad part.
You turn Beijing Gaoya into regrets. That's your special power.
Exactly.
All right, and you sing in multiple languages. We talked about you sing in your native dialect Monegasque a little bit.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
And but you also sing in French.
I do.
Did you not write a song for the French president?
I did.
Yeah.
I did a while back. That was because it got me exposure, really.
Right.
You know, I think it was. Well, looking back at it, I was like, oh, that's quite a good marketing strategy, you know, that I did. It got me on some TV shows, talk shows, so that was good. But I wrote 2 French songs in total.
Oh, what's the other one?
We'll see the other one
today, right?
Today, yeah.
Okay.
And that's it. Just 2 French songs.
So you majorly, for the most part, you still sing in English?
In English, because I think it's the most common language to be sung in, and it's more. I think it's more expressive.
Yeah.
Because the French music is more based on lyrics.
Yeah.
And they don't really like the melody behind.
Yeah.
And I like combining both of them together.
Okay.
You know, so I think English, and it's a vast market. French music is Canada. Some part of Canada and France, you know, that's it.
Yeah.
Whereas English is all around the world.
I'm not even sure Canadians, because they speak a different tone of French, right?
Different accent.
So
completely.
yeah, exactly. All right. As we talked about his age, you might think that he's new to the industry, but Josh actually has seen a lot in terms of live audience and performances. For example, you actually performed for Monaco's head of state.
I did.
Prince Albert, right?
Prince Albert, and now his wife. I performed for a radio station.
Called, that as well.
Radio. And it's a local. I work there sometimes.
Okay.
Do some jingles for them.
Okay.
And they said, you have a song. Why don't you come and perform for us in the nightclub where there was the event?
Yeah.
And that was, I think that was my 3rd show I've ever done.
No kidding.
I swear, it was really nerve-wracking.
In front of royalty.
In front of royalty,
wow.
That was really nerve-wracking. But then, I got over it. Once I get on stage, it all goes away. You're like, this is my zone. This is where I like to be.
Yeah.
So, it was fine after that. But before going on stage, God, I was nervous. It was the first time in a nightclub. I'd never done that before.
First time in a nightclub, 3rd actual performance.
Exactly.
In front of like hundreds of people who are big, big timers, big.
We haven't even started drinking yet, So the music, you gotta really give it. You gotta give your best shot.
That's what people used to tell me my first time on stage. They're like, just have a couple of shots, and then I realized it doesn't work for everybody.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
some people get sloppy.
Yeah, but even for the audience, like if they haven't started drinking yet, once you start drinking, the music starts getting better, and you're like, this is good. But if they're all sober, you gotta give it your best shot. All you got,
You're right. Hey, how long are you staying here in Taiwan?
I'm staying for 1 more month.
Okay.
Roughly 1 more month.
Can we call you for some jingles?
Yeah, of course.
All right, cool.
Yeah, call me up for some jingles. I'll do jingles anytime.
Right on. All right. All that talk. Let's first listen to a song. All right. And
right.
this is your latest release, right? Man Machine.
Man Machine. I released it yesterday on SoundCloud.
Yeah. Right.
And I think it's coming out tonight on iTunes, Amazon, all the platforms,
okay.
The major ones. And I think it's gonna be Shazamable tomorrow.
Is that a word?
I don't know. I just made it a verb. Shazamable.
Or hound dogable. Like that's also if you're Androids, that is. All right. So here is Josh Stanley with a new song released just yesterday and purchasable today. This is Man Machine. Let's give it a listen, and we'll come back with Josh in just a little bit on ICRT. ICRT FM 100, Man Machine from Josh Stanley right here. I have a feeling he's not just singing about Man Machine. Let's ask him what it's really about before I tell him what I... Actually, we should probably turn that around. Let's say I guess I speculate what it's about then before he tells me, because I know you are a gymnast.
Oh, okay.
As well. So is Man Machine kind of a reference to your lifestyle as a gymnast?
I'm gonna bust your bubble and say it's not.
Okay. What is it about then?
It's actually when I started writing the song, I thought about the song is about finding the best spot to party.
Oh.
Whether it be outside of town,
yeah.
which is the concrete jungle.
Yeah.
Like inside town is concrete jungle, and outside of town, wherever it is, finding the best spot to have fun.
Okay.
That's basically what the song is about.
Okay.
And then, when I started writing more of the songs, like, well, there's so many meanings to the song that I've started losing count. But the main the main focus of the song is finding the best spot to party. That's what it was about.
Okay, and I guess it's the relationship between man and machine.
Well, machine being, you know, because the song is kind of electronic.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And moving to the beat, because it's a song of the man machine, which
but
means
then there's the vocal part of it as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, do you go to music festivals like, say, EDC? What is it? Tomorrowland, all that.
A lot of my friends are going.
Yeah.
And I am not. Although there is one here coming up.
That's right. Yeah, on the 8th and 9th.
It's on the 8th and 9th.
Super slippery. Of August. So you're still gonna be here. A lot of international acts. I don't know if you're a fan of that Canadian girl, Carly Rae Jepsen. She'll be here as well. Anyways, we got Josh right here for another 20 minutes or so. Let's take a short break, and we'll come back and continue our conversation with Josh Stanley right here on ICRT FM 100.
FM 100.
ICRT.